Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video today on the channel, and today we are doing something a little bit different. I am kneeling. This is how short our counter is. But today we are doing something a little bit different. We are doing cooking with Olivia, which will be interesting. I've never done a video like this, and how our kitchen is set up, it's a little bit weird, so I can't have all the cool space that everybody else does, but I will at least show you guys how to make a fruit salad that I've been actually eating in the morning, which we are actually going to just be putting it in this bowl, and then I will be putting it into containers for me to eat the next 2 days. But I'm going to show you guys what I put in my fruit, what I put in my fruit bowl, and just kind of how to estimate. There's not an exact measurement, just estimate how much fruit you need. So yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so what you guys are gonna need is a cutting board, a knife, and if you're under like 10, probably get a parental, please. If you're not allowed to use knives at your house, please get a parental. Don't go be like, I got a knife. I am doing frozen mangoes because the grocery store did not have real mangoes. I am doing clementines, which are, with this mix, the clementines are really not needed, but I add it because it's more of a sour. I'm using 2 clementines, strawberries, and I'm not using the whole container, I'm using like 3 or 4, and then a handful of grapes. So I'm going to wash the grapes and the strawberry, and if you guys are adding any other fruit that needs to be washed, wash it off. And okay, now that you've washed your fruit and such, then we're moving on to the grapes. So if you are adding grapes, you can either put in a half cup, or what I do is I'm a little OCD about my fruit, so I will actually pick the fruit that I like, which are the grapes that don't look bad or that don't have like little holes in them, because that just kind of creeps me out for some reason. So I'm just going to put a few here and there and probably do a smaller bundle, but these are my grapes, so I'm the only one that's gonna actually eat them or touch them. So that's why I'm like touching, and then I'm gonna put the grapes back in the bag. Okay, so maybe eat one. Okay, so I'm gonna put the rest of those back in the bag. And it's about as much grapes as I put in. I might eat another one because, you know, I feel like I added a lot of grapes, and I'm only doing this for 2 days. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna use is the strawberries, which I am only going to be using 4 strawberries, and just pick any one that you want. So some people pull off the stems. I legitimately just pull the stem this way, and then I cut the edge off of it. And I tell you, I am not a professional food person, so I don't know if that's the right way or not. The strawberries are still super wet, so I'm struggling. I do apologize. And I apologize for the noise in the background. The cats are playing. So I have now cut off all of my heads except one, and yeah, so do that with as many grapes as you want. If you're making this for a party, do more than 4 grapes, please. Not grapes, strawberries. If I've been saying grapes, I do apologize. I mean strawberries. Ah! I totally missed my mouth. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna just take your strawberries, and you're just gonna start cutting them. You can cut them really small, or you can cut them medium sized. It's all on personal preference on this, and I would not recommend sitting down and doing this like I am. It's a little bit more dangerous to kneel and do cutting for me, in my own opinion, my own personal opinion, because I don't have all the arm room in the world. So you're gonna keep cutting these, and for this, this should last me 2 or 3 days, which I really only need it for 2, so I'll probably end up eating a little bit more of this. So now that you've got basically all of your strawberries done, we're gonna be moving on to the mangoes. Actually, the last thing we're gonna do is the clementines. We'll leave that one for last. And this does last for 2 or 3 days. It's not something I would leave in for like a week, but if you make it for 3 days and then you make it again for, so say you make it on Monday, then you'll have it for till Wednesday, which it stayed good all week. With the juices in it, it stays good. So this is my fruit so far. And now we're gonna go to the mangoes. Now mine are frozen. I've never actually seen a real mango that has not been frozen. Actually, I just learned that I like mangoes, to be completely honest. I did not know I liked mangoes until about last Friday. So it hasn't even been a week. Ew. I might switch out this clementine. It's all bruised. I do apologize if the angle's a little bit differently. I ran out of storage. But I just learned that I like mangoes is basically what I was saying, I'm pretty sure. I just learned that I like mangoes, so that's why I am doing frozen mangoes, because I do not know, I have not ever found an mango that has not been frozen yet. But this is only like week 1 of looking, so they probably have them at Giant Eagle or different produce places, but I didn't have them at Acme. So, and I think this is more of a summer fruit, to be completely honest. So I took 4 of the frozen mangoes, and I'm just cutting them up. Now they are frozen, so the mangoes, it sucks, but the mangoes do get a little bit more mushy because they are frozen. As you can tell, I'm not the best at sitting and cutting fruit. So it does get a little mushy, so I don't suggest doing it too small. Like anything bigger than that would probably suffice. So I'm just gonna cut our last one, and then we will move on to clementines. So this might last me 3 days, but I'm only gonna be here for 2, so I'm just gonna probably eat a little bit more of the fruit, but this is basically it, and you can mix it up. And the last thing we're going to do is I am going to add the clementines. So if you guys don't know, clementines, you legitimately just peel, and you just peel them until they are majestically done being peeled. So I suggest trying, once I get this all peeled. So this, all that white stuff there, I suggest you guys peel all of that out and try to get as much as you can out, because it does end up being like a big hassle if you have all that. Well, not a big hassle, but I don't like all of that stuff in my clementines. Like, I'll eat it sometimes, but I'm not a big fan of having all of the little, it kind of reminds me of the spider webs from glue. So I'm just gonna peel these. So they're about this. That doesn't make any sense. They are in the little slices, and then I will peel off some of this. And I think I'm going to add my second one, but I will do that off camera, and then I will show you guys what our bowl looks like. Okay, so this is the final product. We have all of the strawberries and such. You can mix it up some more. I only just lightly mixed it up. But this is basically how my fruit looks. I eat this in the morning for breakfast. And yeah, so I thought I would share it with you guys. If you guys want to add more of your own fruits to it and such, or if you like green grapes instead of red grapes were the only ones that were good at the store this week. But yeah, so this is it. And if you want to take some cute Tumblr pictures, not Tumblr pictures, just cute pictures. They can be suffice as Tumblr pictures. You can take it with this fruit bowl. Yeah, with all the fruit in it. The bowl's cute too, but I was talking about the fruit in it. But yeah, anyway guys, if you guys want to see a actually really cute picture that I took on Monday, I think, when I made this, I think it was Sunday or Monday I made this, and you guys can check out my Instagram, which is in the description below, and check out that photo that I took that I thought was pretty cute. And other than that, guys, that is it for today. So I hope you enjoyed cooking with Olivia. I think we might do some more of these because my friends enjoy me making random food. I'm supposed to make scrambled eggs at some point. So I love you all, and see you all next time. See ya!